know it's me when you hit a year. What's going on? I want to send out an apology to y'all. I want to start this video off right. I ain't start this year off right. You know, I wanted to give a shout out and remembrance to those that, you know, they didn't make it to see 2021. You know, hip hop is near and dear to my heart, so it's always at the forefront of my mind. So I want to take a time out to recognize the Scotland Rocks, the Pox, the Bigs, the Steady B's, the Cool C's, the Big Puns, the Big L's, the Nipseys, the Pop Smokes, the Dope B's, the Mo B's, the Lil Snoops, the Extensions, the Big Sights, Big Nate Dogs, Hussein Fadals, Gaddafis. You know, I just want to take the time out to recognize those, like I said. But do me a favor, I need y'all to pick up where I left off. I know it's a bunch of people I'm forgetting, like the Gurus. Shout out to Gangstar. But I know it's a bunch of people that I'm really forgetting, so I need y'all to hold me down on that and get in the comments and add to this. I'm just starting it off. I need y'all to keep it going. So what's going on crazy right now? Well, to me, what's going on crazy is that they gave Desiree Perez, y'all know who she is, she the CEO of Rocket Nation. I said something about her in my last video. But they gave her, Donald Trump gave her a presidential pardon. Now, what I didn't realize about her situation is that she got caught with 35 bricks. I thought it was like 5 or something. You know, she told on some people in Puerto Rico. She told on some people in Colombia. Like, I definitely didn't know that it was 35 bricks she got caught with. I mean, it doesn't make it no difference whether it was 5 or 35. I just didn't know that she was moving around like that. But my issue ain't even whatever. Son want to say he want to pardon her. You know, she's been a model citizen for the last 20 or so, 30 so years. I don't care about that. Like, I don't, not to say I'm cool with it, I'm saying I don't care about it. To me, what's more alarming is that people like Mumia Abu Jamal, he didn't get a pardon. Mutula Shakur, he didn't get a pardon. Now Mumia, if y'all know about him, go back and read his jacket. Go back and read his history. They say he supposed to have killed some cop in Philadelphia. I think on Market Street or something like that. I think the cop name was like David Faulkner or something. But what y'all gotta realize is that y'all gotta go back and do the history on who Mumia Abu Jamal is and what he was doing as a Pan-African and social activist prior to this incident. They said that he crime he said he committed. Y'all gotta know what his history is. Same thing with Dr. Mutula Shakur. Y'all gotta know what his history is. Y'all gotta know that in New York City, he was running around doing acupuncture. He was getting people off the methadone. He was killing the clinics. He was killing the business. They said that he was practicing acupuncture unlicensed. He was self-taught. Right? They say he was robbing banks to fund his clinics because his clinics was free in the hoods. He didn't charge us. Well, the real reason why he's in prison is because they said that he played a key, integral role in breaking the side of Shakur out of that state prison in New Jersey. That's really what they mad about. They think he had a hand in that, allegedly, whatever the case may be. But the crime don't fit the time. You understand? Even if that was the case. This is definition they are definitions to me of political prisoners. Because if they roofed him for that, then you gotta look at, God rest in peace, the old head on Chaz Williams. He's the most notorious bank robber of our generation. And he got out of prison. Well, alleged bank robber, let me say that. He got convicted of bank robbing crimes. Rest in peace, though. He got out of prison and he created Black Hand Entertainment. You know, he made a lot of positive moves when he got out of prison. But Mutula Shakur, Dr. Mutula Shakur, and Mumia Abu Jamal are definitions of political prisoners, man. Because if anybody was worthy of presidential pardons at this stage of the game, it's them too. Mr. Jamal has been failed on a catastrophic level, first by the city of Philadelphia, by the state of Pennsylvania, by the Supreme Court of the state of Pennsylvania, by the U.S. Supreme Court, by the Department of Justice. Go and read this case, man. I'm not even going to give you this one because this is so deep, man, that you really got to read this case file to really understand the gravity. And then I think you'll begin to understand more why he's still in prison. Now, anytime he come up for some kind of hearing when he could potentially fight for his freedom, the family of Mr. Faulkner is there opposing it. Now, I can never get mad at the family because I understand their plight. I understand their point of view. It's not their fault. They've been fed lies for so long that they can't tell the difference between a sidewalk and the street. You know what I'm saying? That's how long they've been fed these lies, man. So they fighting for the defense of their loved ones. So can't nobody fault them for that. That's understood. Like I said, they just been fed lies for so long that they don't know heads from tails, man. It's messed up. I mean, even Big Meech ain't get a pardon. Now, if you want to pardon Desiree Perez, okay, you said she's a non-violent drug offender. Okay, I can go for that. So why Big Meech don't deserve a pardon? He a non-violent drug offender. But you know why they don't want to let Big Meech out. Why they going to try to make him do as much of that time as possible. Because his influence is too strong. They seen that sending him to prison just made him stronger. It didn't weaken him. It made him stronger. You know what I'm saying? I want to say once upon a time they had him at the Supermax up there with the likes of Larry Hoover. You know why Larry Hoover in the Supermax? Because they want to silence him. He's too strong. His influence is too heavy. People still gonna listen to whatever he say do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no coincidence, man. Like, y'all gotta peep game though. Y'all really gotta peep game to peep what's going on out here for real, for real. It is crazy. And crazy is really an understatement. For me to be completely honest. But yeah, I mean, how come they ain't get Big Meech a pardon then? How come he ain't qualified for a pardon? He did qualify for a pardon. You know what I mean? But you gave Kodak Black a pardon. He got a hammer charge. You gave Lil Wayne a pardon. He got a hammer charge. No, because all these people say they gonna give you bread towards your situation. You know what I mean? That's all that was about. Like, it's crazy, man. Freedom ain't free. Straight up. Freedom ain't free, man. Everything is a game. Y'all gotta really peep what's going on. Everything is a game out here, man. whether you play the game or not, you still, even you say I don't play the game, somewhere in there you still playing the game. Next thing, real quick. You can't be a street rat and a gangster rapper. I'm gonna say that again. You can't be a street rat and a gangster rapper. Now, if you want to do hip hop music and you just want to focus on the bars like a la Kendrick Cole or something like that, I can respect that. But the moment you start, like one young boy, his paperwork hit the streets, I want to say yesterday, what's his name? Spot him, got him? You know what spot him, you know what that name means. Spot him, got him. Like, see my target, I drop my target. This ain't calculus, this is basic arithmetic. So how can you have a name like that with telling on your jacket, with telling in your file? Huh? Like even a young boy, Pop Hunter, or Pop 400, whatever his name is, what I got like it too, cause I'm just looking like, yo, he was 14. Even though I'm not condoning him telling, I'm thinking like, yo, he 14, so, I mean, I can halfway see that, like not to say it's cool. But then I get told, then somebody, you know, one of the people on the channel leave a comment where they lay this whole verse out to that record Corvette. We talking all this murder one gangster. You can't do that no more though. You can't do that. People need to pick a side, man. You know, it's cool to be on the sidewalk. That's what some of these young boys need to really understand. Some of these older dudes too ain't just the young boys. It's okay to be on the sidewalk. That's why they made them. It's a safe zone. It's relatively safe on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be in your records talking you a gangster and then get to the station and want to tell on everybody. That ain't how that works. And unfortunately, it ain't just the rappers though. You got a lot of people that's supposed to be stone cold street dudes into that, man. It just ain't the rappers, so we're not just going to act like it's just the rappers. Like I said before, there's a lot of you people's homies, or best friends, or cousins, or brothers, or whoever. They run around like they cold monsters, man. They cold tellers. You know what I mean? Like you had some dudes. I ain't gonna say, but you had some dudes, right? This is what they was into. Let's say you was going through something with them. They see you bopping on the Ave or something. They'll call the police and say, get the police your whole description of where you at. Oh yeah, he about 5'10", about 190, no, white shirt, green hat. He pulled a gun out on me. Well, what the police gonna do? The police gonna respond as they should. They gonna come, they gonna throw you against the wall. One or two things gonna happen. They gonna find that hammer and you going to jail, or they not gonna find a hammer and they gonna let you go. So the moment they let you go, they watching the whole situation unfold. You understand what I'm saying? They watching the whole situation unfold. So either they look like, okay, he go to jail, you know what I mean? We can't go through nothing with him, he in jail. Or two, if he ain't got no hammer on him, when the police leave, we gonna spin him. Cause we peeped the whole situation. We know that he ain't strapped. And we got the upper hand. Tell me that ain't crazy. How you gonna go to war with that, man? Like how you? You know what I mean? You can't rumble that, man. And there's a lot of people into that, man. More than you think. More than you think is into that. You understand what I'm saying? So, y'all gotta be careful out here. Peep what's going on. there's a couple quick topics I wanted to touch on that I've seen in the last couple of days. Thank y'all for rocking. The likes is going up, the subscribers is going up, the comments is heavy. I appreciate all the love and the feedback. Thank you to the men, the women that have subscribed, that be on the channel, that support the channel. Nothing but love. Before y'all depart, if you haven't, like the video, comment, throw in there a loved one, hip hop, or even your loved one, period, that you may have lost, that ain't making it to see 2021. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'll see y'all on the other side.